friends, and graduates of 2024. We come together today to commemorate the culmination of decades of hard work and scholarship, and to witness the crowning achievement of it all, a Villanova degree. My many thanks to the university provost, deans, and administrators who have allowed me to address you all today. It is truly a privilege, one that I hope I can honor well. When I sat down to write this speech, I was overwhelmed with the task of simplifying 4 illustrious years into just a few minutes. So I procrastinated at first, which I'm sure none of my studious fellow graduates have ever done. But when I revisited the speech, I started simple: why I love Villanova. And I could not stop writing. Pages and pages filled up with no effort at all. And now, for you all, I will begin at the beginning with the people who got me into this wonderful institution in the first place, my family. To my dad, you put yourself through college and worked inconceivably hard so that I didn't have to do this on my own. This achievement is as much yours as it is mine, and I'm very proud to be your daughter, even if you're a St. Joe's alum. To my mom, you are the strongest woman I know and my eternal role model. You taught me that education is an enormous privilege and also a deep responsibility that should not be taken lightly or wasted. That to learn is to equip yourself with the tools to serve and empower others. You will forever be the person I call to be my compass in life, or to tell me if I cooked my chicken all the way. It's also my mom's birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you for sharing your day with me. With both of them, I deliberated around the kitchen table about what college would become my home for the next 4 years. I vividly remember my mom's thoughts on the matter. You will be a great student anywhere, but where will you grow to become even more than that? And my question was all but answered. Because already I knew that Villanova not only produced wonderful academics, but wholehearted, well-rounded human beings. I had felt it when I stepped foot on campus to visit for Accepted Students Day, hearing St. Augustine's words like an echo of my mother's, "Become what you are not yet." In all honesty, I have never been quick to community. It has always taken me a while to adjust, to feel accepted, and to feel a part of something. But quicker than I could have imagined, I became unbelievably proud to be in this community, one that celebrates the wealth of possibilities living in every single person. To my fellow graduates, that is who we are becoming: curious, driven, empathetic, and thoughtful contributors to our community. And as we graduate and head to brand new communities, we must strive to bring all of this with us. To illuminate our path forward, uncharted as it may seem, I enlist the help of Pulitzer Prize winner and former U.S. Poet Laureate, Tracy K. Smith. This past semester, I had the honor of meeting her, just one of the many incredible opportunities that Villanova has provided me. I wanted to share with you a section of her poem titled "Hunger So Honed." We want so much when perhaps we live best in the spaces between loves. That unconscious roving, the heart its own rough animal, unfettered. And so here we are at Villanova, with our headlights pointed towards the future, entrusted with a deep hunger for changing the world. And yet, even in our chasing, we have remembered to witness together the beauty and the importance of the present. I saw this in my fellow engineers and scientists, with their dreams of making lives better and helping one another through tough laboratory work, teaching new techniques with patience and passion. I saw this in a way a nurse returned from an exhausting 12-hour labor and delivery clinical, still glowing with the joy of helping to bring a baby into the world. I saw this in the way that an accountant landed his dream job and then turned around and helped those younger than him strive for the same thing. I saw this in the way a liberal arts student used their education and resources to work for social justice. I saw this in our professors, challenging us to be the very best students each day while also treating us with dignity and respect, and the occasional baked good. I saw this in Special Olympics, Day of Service, and Nova Dance, the tough and careful planning of the day-to-day that transformed into weekends of boundless joy. I saw this in our class's abundant hope through the pandemic, the lawn chairs, the masks, the cozies, and all the unconventional resilience, all for the sake of our community. Amidst all these lofty pursuits, we were with one another for the spaces in between. In the church picnics, the pickup basketball games, the late night studying. In the longer route you took to class to say hello to a friend. In the Holy Grounds coffee you bought for your classmate who needed a little love. Villanova is so wonderful because it is both of these things simultaneously. A home grounded in the little things of the present, and an institution instilled with the magnificent possibility of the future. Today, we do not lie in those little unspoken spaces. Today is grand and momentous and singular, and rightly so, because we have achieved something incredible through hard work and perseverance. This day, we go forth, we will spread out to different corners of the world, and I'm confident that so many of us will bring with us great big acts of love, empathy, and change. And I urge you to never cease in your high aspirations. But remember that we live our lives primarily in the days, the minutes, the little human moments. So we must persist in living best in these tiny spaces most of all. Just as we traveled through Villanova with our hopes and dreams in our backpacks and still had a kind word or door held for one another, so must we give to the world beyond. Here, we have been taught to be noticers, not just observers. So be kind, be compassionate, be curious. There will be moments moving forward, of course, when life seems insurmountable, impossible. We will miss the daily community we have built here. But we are eternally equipped with what Villanova has given us in these 4 years. Ingenuity, empathy, resilience, faith, brotherhood, and sisterhood. And just as we are given these gifts, much is expected of us. To be a Villanovan is a lifelong commitment to go out and ignite change, in all the big ways and in all the small. Hold fast to that commitment, fellow graduates. Doors open for Villanovans, so remember to make your days matter and to hold the door for others. For today, go celebrate and witness all those beautiful things that make this place home. Congratulations, class of '24. We made it. Thank you, and God bless.